One of the things I've learnt helping owners of plumbing, electrical and other sub-trade businesses is that you can't hit a target you don't have. And without clear targets and goals for your business, it's difficult to drag yourself out of the day-to-day grind and focus on the future. Hi, Tony from Profitable Tradie here. We work with trade business owners to help them make more profit, systemise their businesses and just have more fun. Now, one of the first things we do when new people join our $1 Million Tradie program is get clear on exactly what their goals are. Now, we all need lots of powerful goals to help us through the short-term obstacles that we all have to push through to create a great business. And a profit target is one of the key goals every business owner must have. Now, I find most business owners, they work really hard, but they seldom think about how much profit they actually want to make. They hope that there'll be some profit left over at the end of the year. Now, this is what I call the hope strategy, but for me it leaves way too much to chance. Now, a much better approach is to start with the profit you want to make and then work backwards and map out how your business needs to perform in terms of sales and margins on a monthly basis so we can see whether we are on track or off track. Let's just jump in and see how this works. Now, let's say we have a target for our business of $300,000 worth of profit. We'll just write it up on the board. So we want to make $300,000 in profit. That's our end goal. Then we add the fixed costs of running our business. So that's all the running costs, advertising, marketing, vehicles, rent, power, all that sort of stuff, and all your office salaries. Let's say in this example that's $360,000. Now, if we add those two together, that's going to equal $660,000. And that's the gross profit we need to make to have enough left over, cover our fixed costs and have enough left over to make $300,000 profit. Next step in the equation is to set a target gross margin. Now, gross margin is the profit you make off the jobs. It's basically how well you get the jobs done, how much money you make out of your jobs. Let's say our target is 40%. Now, to work out our annual sales, all we need to do is divide the $660,000 by 40%, and that'll tell us what annual sales figure we need to make to hit our target of $300K of profit. This case, it's $1.65 million. So that's what we need to make over the course of a year to hit our profit targets. Next thing, we just simply turn that into a monthly sales target. So we divide it by 12. That'll give us $137,500. So what we've done now is we've started out with our profit target of $300,000. We've added the fixed costs. We know that we need to make $660,000 worth of gross profit at 40%, which is $1.65 million. And then we've broken it down into a monthly sales target of $137,500. That's our monthly cash flow target that we need to hit for sales to achieve our profit goal. Next step is to put your average sale down. Now, your average sale is just the average size of job. Simply, you would add up how many sales you have in a month and just divide it by the number of jobs. And let's say for this case, it's $1,500. Now, if your average sale is $1,500, all you need to do is divide the monthly sales by $1,500. That'll just tell us how many jobs we need to make or how many jobs we need to get done in a month. In this case, it would be 92 jobs. Next step is to figure out how much marketing we need to do, which is how many leads we need to have coming in. To do that, we just need to know what our conversion rate is. So conversion rate is simply how many jobs or how many inquiries turn into jobs. So if you have 10 inquiries and 6 of them turn into jobs, your conversion rate is 60%. And the conversion rate just tells us how good we are at quoting and sales and getting people to say yes when we give them a price. So let's say our conversion rate is 60%. Just write that in. Now, to work out the number of leads, all we need to do is just divide 92 by 60%, and that'll give us 153 leads. So what we've done here is we've set a profit target, $300,000, and we've broken it down so that we know we need to hit $137,500 worth of sales every month. We know we need to do 92 jobs a month, and we know we need to be generating 153 leads a month. We've basically mapped out the benchmarks and the targets that we need to hit to achieve our goals. What do we do from here? Well, every month we just measure against it. So we measure, are we hitting $137,500 in sales? If we're not, what's going wrong? Are we hitting our margin targets? If we're not, what's going wrong? Perhaps we're not back costing our jobs, perhaps our pricing is getting a bit low, perhaps there's a lot of rework and callbacks because our processes or our quality assurance systems just need improving. So we tweak all those things as we go along to make sure that we hit our targets. Now, if you want to figure out your planning for profit targets and have some clear monthly goals, we've got a calculator that you can use for your business. Now, all you need to do is just plug your numbers in and it'll spit out your monthly targets. Just visit the link here, put your details in, and we'll just send it straight out to you.